See what happens. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Creekside Maples Homestead. Let us know if you're with us.
Yes.
We'll just wait here for a few minutes for everybody to join in on this lovely, cool Christmas evening.
Christmas evening?
Christmas evening. After Christmas evening.
Dear.
I was reading something in front of me,
and
I'm trying to think, and my brain was not connected to my mouth.
The 4th of January.
4th of January.
Yeah.
Something is going on here. There's something happening on our phones here. I don't know if everyone knows we're here or not.
According
It
to
says
what
we're
I
live.
see.
Is there anything on there?
No, I'm on YouTube and
Okay, so let's go to YouTube. Okay.
Oh, okay, there we are.
There we are. I'm using a new streaming software. Okay.
Oh, okay, there we are.
There we are. I'm using a new streaming software. All right, so everyone can see us now. Okay.
Okay, there we are.
There we go. I've got to turn down my volume here. Software. All right. Can everyone see us and hear us now?
All right. Jessica Kickbush is here. Hi, Jessica.
Can everyone see us and hear us now? Zach, you can hear us? You're not watching hockey, Zach?
Well, he probably is.
Yes, we know it is the junior. Hey, Mr. Willie 95, how you doing?
Hello.
Bob Cochran, how are you? He's joined us. Zach, Jessica Kickbush, hello there, all the way from Indiana. IRC Adventures, the juniors are on. We know, so we understand. People want to watch that, and we get that.
Yeah.
Terry Henry, Fuzzy with. All right. Well, just We keep losing this, so I'm not sure what's going on with it. Um, anyhow, just let us know how the feed is. Hopefully it's good. And if it's not, we'll do our best to try to fix whatever the problem may be here. Surviving Maine on 20-acre farm. Good evening.
Good evening.
How's everybody doing in Maine? Did you guys get some snow from this last storm? I know we did.
Yep.
Jessica, hello, hello, hello. Excited to make a live chat. We are too.
You are too, Jessica.
How's the fam doing, Jess? I hope everyone's doing well down there.
Just getting ready for a wedding.
Oh, yes, right too. Her daughter's getting married.
Hard to believe.
Mr. Willie 95's warm, doing great. How y'all doing? Well, we're not warm, that's for sure. It's in the middle of winter. We got some snow and worked outside all day, and it was chilly. But you know what? It's okay. We put on lots of clothes, and it was warm enough. In our barn, we got a lot of it done, so it's coming along there. So we can at least get inside, put a little heat on with our propane heater, and stay a little bit warmer. Anthony Williams from Australia. Well, good day to you.
Good day.
In Australia, it's summertime. Hey,
Right.
I hope you're not anywhere near that flooding that was going on. We heard about it in the news. So, Anthony, I hope you're safe down there. Bob, how's Bob doing? You're about to dig into some Creekside maple beets, are you? When you dig into them, we got lots more where they come from, for sure. Surviving Maine on a 20-acre farm. 4 inches of snow,
Wow.
31 degrees. That's about what we got here. We had a little bit of drifting. Ours got pretty wet snow, so it was hit and move, but we got it. We understood, Mr. Willie. I don't know. Our phone keeps doing this crazy thing, bouncing back and forth too. So every time we move something, our screen switches. So I don't know what's happening here. But anyway, we'll figure it out. How's the feed? Is the feed doing good? Hopefully you all can hear us, and the video, the internet strength is better tonight. Our internet comes and goes just like everybody else in the country, and some days it's good, some days it's bad. Depends on, I guess, the weather and how many people are on it. Jessica, we're all very well. Yes, we're in the middle of wedding planning. I'm going to see if I can fix this. All right. When's the wedding date, Jessica? Bob, anytime you want some more beets, let us know. How many bottles of beets did you can?
Oh, goodness. I don't know. I think 40-some quarts.
40-some quarts.
Something like that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And we still have beets in the ground. Getting nice and sweet.
Barking Spider, glad to have you on. Hello from South Florida. You sound good.
Hello. What's the temperature like in Florida where you're at? I'm sure I'd be very envious.
Mr. Willie, in America, we have bad internet as well. Ours, I don't know. I've complained to the company so much they're tired of hearing from me. Zach Long, I like that hat. Well, you should. You bought it for me for Christmas.
Yes, he
It's
did.
my Milwaukee hat. You don't see that? Yes, sir.
Very nice hat. Very sharp hat.
Thanks, Zach.
That's one of my favorites, honestly.
Anthony Williams, all good here in Orange, New South Wales. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Rebecca, good to see you
She's
back.
Hey, Rebecca.
Thanks for joining us. And again, I know the World Juniors and hockey are on, so we get it.
Yep.
I did not even realize it was on. I'm going to try to fix this here. Just stay with us. I did not even realize it was on. All right. Jessica Kickbush, the wedding for her your February 20th. That's not too far away.
Wow.
Month and a half. I bet you're busy.
Oh my.
Barking Spider, he let you know.
65 degrees. Wow.
That's my temperature, 65 to 70, and I'm happy.
I'm more 75, but
44 North Carolina, Mr. Willie.
nice.
That's not bad. It's not bad. Is that cool for there? because I remember we made one trip to North Carolina in our RV, and there was some snow that came down that year.
Well, we spent a Christmas.
Yeah, I think we went over there for Christmas.
Yep, in Jacksonville.
Yep, Jacksonville, North Carolina.
Yep.
What do y'all think of my shirt, huh? Wow. But North Carolina is beautiful there. We really enjoyed it.
Oh, really? How's everyone doing tonight?
Surviving Maine on a 20-acre farm. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. That's so true. That like button is in the algorithm of YouTube's world. It lets them know people are watching.
Right.
Our girls did have a nice Christmas, Rebecca. I think they done fairly well.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. They did. We got to see only one of our girls, but yeah.
Girls did have a nice Christmas.
And we'll have Christmas with our other daughter whenever we can get together with her.
Yeah, our youngest daughter made it down for New Year's, but then we had a storm moved in. Was coming the very next day, so they had to leave early. So it is what it is, you know.
Right.
It's been a weird Christmas for everybody around the world, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You know, it just, you have to do with what you have. You know, it's can't change it, can't fight against it. So you might as well just, you know, find a way through it. That's all we can do. But thanks for asking. Houston, Texas.
Wow.
I love Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
Hey, Jesse, Lisa.
Beautiful.
66 degrees there. Oh,
your temperature.
my temperature. That's beautiful. I remember when we went to see where, what was that, in Dallas?
Dallas, beautiful city.
Dallas, Texas. I spent some time there at the museum where JFK was shot and the old book depository and all that stuff. So love all that stuff. Mr. Willie, 44 is cold, but I would rather deal with that than Canada weather. I hear you.
It's not bad, though, where we live. We're very fortunate.
That's, you know, I mean, we've had it already this year, though, down like minus 27 wind chill and everything. And then that's Celsius. But then it comes right back up again to -5, some days up above freezing. And then you'll get snow. And then it's just a mess of weather. If you don't like it, just hang around for half an hour and it'll change for sure. Hey, Bruce, doing really good. In 3 months, I will retire for the 3rd time.
Wow.
Well, there. Congrats on all 3 occasions.
Yeah.
Hidden Spring Farm. Hey, guys. Hey, Chad.
Hello. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thanks for being here for sure. Hidden Spring Farm. Hey, guys. Hey, Chad. Bob Richardson, still with us, still hearing a repeat of about 10 seconds behind. Yeah, we are. I don't know why. I'm using a new program to stream tonight called StreamYard. And so I'm going to try to mute my computer and then see if that makes a difference. Hopefully it will. So, but we apologize for that. It's just the tweaks of all of this stuff, trying to get it all worked out. Hey, Trev, we haven't had a single night below -15 yet in Moncton. Really weird. Wow, you guys doing good, because usually Moncton's pretty cool.
Yeah, and they get a lot of snow.
Rebecca, she says she can't wait to retire.
I don't blame you, Rebecca.
Can we ask how many more years before you can do that? Trev says in Moncton, he says there's 14.5 inches in the last storm. Wow. Well, we definitely did not get that at all, and I'm glad we didn't. You can have all of that snow. We got 4 inches and 5 inches, and that was enough shoveling for me. With this shoulder after surgery, I shoveled a little bit and nearly killed me. So anyhow, that's the way she goes here. But hey, Mr. Willie, North Carolina is known for barbecue and moonshine and NASCAR and bipolar weather.
Funny.
Oh, that's the truth, isn't it now? Bob says we can still hear you clearly, so it's all good. Can you hear me now? I can hear clearly now that the echo's gone. Hey, Dennis, in Tampa, Florida. So glad you
Nice.
joined us. How's
Nice.
things in Tampa? Hey, how about the Buccaneers going to what are they, fifth seed or something in the NFL playoffs there? So Brady got them there first time in what, 13 years? That's pretty good.
Didn't we have tickets to a basketball game?
Yeah.
Or no, the Orlando Magic.
The Orlando Magic.
Yeah.
We went to see them. That was many years ago.
Many years ago. Someone gave us tickets.
Rebecca, it takes a lot of trials to get live streams. It takes a lot of trials to get live streams. She's correct. And they do, but for some reason on my screen, every 2-3 minutes, my live stream screen disappears.
Yeah.
And then another download screen shows up. So I have to keep going back and forth and correcting it. But as long as it doesn't interrupt, yeah, so there it is right there again. So I'm not sure why this is doing this.
If anybody knows.
Yeah. But it just keeps popping back and forth on us there.
All right.
Jesse and Lisa, so how's the corn grinder working out? You know what? It actually has worked really, really well. I mean, I think it has.
Yep, it's a real nice little machine. Yep, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, we've done corn. We've made cornmeal. We've made whole wheat flour, regular flour, and something we do because we don't bleach flour. If you look, the flour you buy in the store, the bleach stuff is bleached with peroxide and other additives. So we just didn't want to put that into our system. But there is a way that you can naturally allow the flour to dry and to brighten whiter. And that's if you just let the air at it and just stir it up every day and just let that air get into it. And then that will actually naturally bleach your flour for you. It ages it. And it worked well. We've used flour and we're very pleased with it. Surviving Maine on 20-acre farm. The echo isn't that bad on my computer. Well, that's good. I'm glad it's not. Again, this is only our third live stream, and this is the first live stream with this StreamYard software. And I think I have to still tweak it a bit, but it's okay. As long as you guys are patient with us, you know, we'll do our best to get all these bugs worked out for sure.
30 people with us.
Kirk Soller from Kingston Peninsula, New Brunswick. Well, nice to have you with us, Kirk. My wife grew up in New Brunswick. Spent a lot of years there. They lived up in Woodstock and different places. Trev, no, you can have some. It's free. Well, you know what? I appreciate the offer, Trev, but I really just don't want any. Anthony, how's your shoulder? Well, it's getting better. Still at physio 2 and 3 times a week. Still can't, lift it up real high, but I can lift it higher than I have been. Don't have a lot of strength in it when I start lifting it, but you know what? It'll come in time. I'm just, it is what it is. So it's sore tonight because I had to shovel some snow after the storm and wasn't supposed to be doing that. But
he wouldn't let me do it. I went out there. He wouldn't let me.
Well, the reason I don't let you do is because your shoulder's as bad as mine. Rebecca, I just turned 61 in December, so 2.5 years. Well, just young. Just young. Mr. Willie, please tell me y'all not a Blue Jays fan because they beat my Braves in World Series a while back. You know what? I really don't follow baseball that much. My first thing I watch is football. And then after football, I probably watch hockey. But that's really, a lot of the sports that I mentioned. Now I love archery a lot. I watch a lot of archery, but I don't really watch much baseball. And then baseball through the summer, we're so busy, and we're outside like 95% of the time. So we just don't have a lot of time to watch it anyway. Jonathan Frame, Manchester. In the house. How you doing?
Welcome.
You're a long ways from the UK there. So glad you're with us, for sure, for sure.
And what's the time difference where you're at?
Yeah, Jonathan, what time is it there? We're just curious. We had a lady last night mention on our video in the comments that she stays up and waits for the videos to come out. So we just kind of wonder what time it was there. Hey, Trev, apparently milling your own corn yields the best cornbread. So when can I come over?
It does make good cornbread.
It does. It
Yeah.
makes amazing cornbread.
And I know everyone probably likes a cornbread a certain way, just like they do other things. But if you're not a cast iron fan, at least get one for cornbread.
Yeah.
And bake it in the oven and put a little sugar in it.
Yeah. Well, cornbread. I grew up on cornbread. Love cornbread. Yeah. Sweet cornbread.
We like sweet.
Got to put a little bit of sugar in it.
We put sugar in everything.
But it does. It makes the best cornbread. But hey, when maple syrup season starts, we're always down at the Maple Shack. So we'll do cornbread and pancakes. And hey, stop in, everybody, and try some things out there. So you notice the YouTube black in the background. Well, we're trying, to get our numbers up and all that. We're going to talk about that here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
I'll catch up on a few of these comments here.
Yeah, we have some stuff we really want to cover. Yeah. We're just trying to catch up. But if you can, hang with us for a little bit. Yeah. We do have some stuff we want to cover.
Yeah. Hidden Spring Farm, you're a Blue Jay fan here. Well, that's good. Way back when, I remember watching when they won, 3 or 4 World Series in a row there.
Well, they won the year our oldest daughter was born. That was 92.
Yeah.
They won that. Yeah.
Hidden Spring Farm, shoveling sucks even with good shoulders. That is the truth.
That's the truth.
I try not to shovel much, but we don't have a tractor yet for the farm. Our snowblower quit 2 years ago. And so, being as it is, a shovel is what we've got. So Fisherman 506, how you get along with the plastic on your barn. You know what? It's coming along. You can see in the video there that we're getting it. We're getting it. We're fighting the wind, but we're getting it for sure. Mr. Willie, I miss the CFL. Yeah, I watch NFL a lot. That's what I watch more than anything. CFL is really different, I find, than the NFL, but it's all good football, so I enjoy it. Hidden Spring, I plan to build an axe-throwing archery arena on our farm. Thought it'd be cool for our guests as an amenity. For sure. Cool. You'd be surprised. We have an axe-throwing place just 15 minutes from our house here that you can go in and they have teams and all that sort of thing. It's really cool. Yeah. 5-star property service. Hi from Wisconsin. Sports. Hello. Packers division playoffs, first home field advantage. That's right. I am a Packers fan. I must say I am a Packers fan. Love what they're doing. Rodgers is on the money right now. So I hope they can take it all the way this year. I really do. I'd love to see them. I'd love to see Aaron Rodgers win another, a Super Bowl before he retires. But thanks for joining us. Jonathan, we've just been put into national lockdown until February, unfortunately, but gives me more chance to watch you. Well, that's good. 119 there. Okay, well, I've got to ask, is that 119 a.m. or p.m.? Obviously, it's probably a.m. I think it would be. I'm not sure. Wow. But Trev, I have the eggs. I have the cast iron pans. 8, in fact. Oh, all right.
There you
Bring
go.
it on. Randy Fredrickson, I can't eat cornbread without homemade chili. You know what? It is good. There's nothing like good homemade chili with venison burger.
Yep.
That's what we love.
That's what we love.
For sure. Any hunters out there? I hope I'm not offending anybody by asking that question. Jesse and Lisa, let me see. Joni may need to start a recipe segment. Cornbread. Aww. What do you think?
Well, I can. I like to cook. I mean, I like to bake. I'm always baking. I just made him cookies.
Yes, she made me some cowboy cookies. I was going to wear the hat, but it would have gotten away here. So, yeah, she's going to do some recipe stuff, some cooking. We're going to get some different things going. We've just been working on this barn, trying to get it ready to go because before we know it, maple sugar season's going to be on us, and when that happens, look out. We don't have time hardly to do anything.
We were just down to our sugar shack yesterday, actually, and I don't know if you guys have checked out any of those videos. We kept go way back to last spring, but we have the nicest little wood cook stove in there, and I love that stove. You guys comment, tell us if you have a wood stove that you use, like cook on it.
Yeah, we love our little wood stove down there. So what is it? A Sweetheart?
Sweetheart.
Yeah, it's really nice.
The cutest little thing.
It's really cool. So it works good. Heats everything up for us. Once after we get this barn done, we're not going to get it completely done before I have to start on stuff for the sugar season. Yeah. Because once February hits, we have a lot of work that we have to do. We're going to build onto the sugar shack itself. I've got to put in a reverse osmosis system. Just new trails. We've got to get our buckets and everything cleaned and sanitized. A lot of work that goes into it. We'll get there. It just, it takes a lot of work, but all that will be on video. So you guys stay with us, and we'll show you what we do down at the Sugar Shack to get all of our maple syrup. All right, Mr. Willie 95, boo, Blue Jays. Well, I'm not going to start anything. Okay?
No, we don't want to start anything.
Greg McClellan, hi from Illinois. Well, hello, Greg. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, where in Illinois?
Yeah, whereabouts in Illinois? We've been through Illinois a lot.
We've been to Chicago a few times.
Yeah.
That Chicago waterfront is beautiful.
Yeah, isn't that where we went? The American Girls.
The American Girl doll store. Our youngest daughter, she was into all that years ago. Yeah. Yeah, we took her there one year.
Yeah, so that was pretty good. Rebecca, cornbread is made for ham and beans. Oh. I'll tell you what.
It goes with anything, doesn't it?
I love ham and beans. I really do. Let's see. Let me see. I missed something here.
Talking about hunting.
Yeah, let me see if I can go back here. I missed somebody. All right, Jessica, I agree with the recipe videos. I love that idea. And she's going to do some of those, I'm sure.
Sure, I'd love to.
She's got some on kombucha and different things. But, yeah, we'll get her some cooking stuff. And, well, she's got lots of cooking stuff. I mean, some videos going and things like that, and we'll get that happening. Jonathan, AM, insomnia. Okay. All right, I hear you. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for staying up and spending some time with us, Jonathan. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, it sure does. We've got 2 tractors in my garage, 1955 and a 1962. I restored them. Come get one or two.
Oh, man, you love that, dear.
I love that. I love a friend of mine down in Indiana, actually, in Walkerton. Him and I spent quite a winter one year restoring an old Ford tractor. We took it all apart, fixed it all up, cleaned it all up. Painted it all up, looked pretty good. Then he, I think he sold it after that. So, but yeah,
33 here now.
Yeah, surviving Maine on 20-acre farm. I'm back trying to upload a video while watching you folks. Well, all right. I hope that works out for you.
Yes,
for sure. Let me see where we're at here.
We must have it.
Trev, hunt, trap, and fish. Looking to try venison in the form of beaver meat this year. Try it. Apparently one of the better wild meats, but we've gotten away from actually eating it. You know what? They say beaver is very tasty.
Like chicken, probably.
Well, it's not going to be like chicken. No, I don't know a chicken that lives in the water and chews on trees, but yeah. But they do say beaver is very good to eat. Yeah, we were lucky this year to harvest a bear, and I want you to know, bear meat cooked right, when it's cleaned right, cooked right, it's the best meat out there.
Best meat.
Oh, we love bear meat.
Matter of fact, when I go to the freezer now, I usually, if I'm wanting burger for something, I find myself more often going to get bear rather than deer.
Yeah, well, that bear was it was the tastiest. Oh, so good. Yep. Hate to see when it all runs out.
Well, he ate how many of your apples?
I don't know. A good many.
A good many. So
well, we got him anyway. We shot with my crossbow.
Now that's a story we'll have to tell you sometime.
Well,
we were in a ground blind. What, 30 feet?
No. We were 26 yards from the bear.
26 yards from that bear.
And it was really neat because I had to shoot it. You have to understand, it was after my surgery, so it's very. I could not. The crossbow I have has a cocking device on it, so I can do it with one arm. However, I have to put it on a tripod and strap it on the tripod. It was quite a deal. And I only have one shot. And if I miss it, I cannot reload. It takes forever to reload. So my wife is sitting here. She was there with me. And all I could hear her say is, "Don't miss. Don't miss."
Because I knew we had no plan B,
Yeah, for sure.
And he did. He made a great shot.
Good shot. Yep. Jessica, I'm not a hunter, but Max is. I know Max is, and he turned our oldest daughter into a hunter as well. Well, good for her.
I saw that, Jessica, on your social media. That was so cute.
Good for her. Mr. Willie, the Green Bay Packers got their name from a meat packing factory in Green Bay. Okay, well, there's a bit of trivia for us there. I thought it was cheese.
I did too.
Cheese heads. Jesse and Lisa, when is the maple season and when can we purchase some syrup from the creek?
Oh.
Well, the maple season, the sap itself probably, it depends on how cold or how warm it'll get in March. But generally, typically somewhere in March, we'll be starting to do, tapping the trees and getting some good sap. And then what we need is the nights to get down to about -5, and then the days to come up to about +3 to +5. And that really gets the sap, running very, very well. We still have some syrup from last year left. I think we've got maybe 20 bottles left. We've been selling a lot of it. But I think we can actually ship it now to the States through FedEx. So, that's available. I'm pretty sure, from what I've been told by the mail companies and by FedEx, we can make that happen. So that's kind of when the syrup season starts. Greg, you're from Peoria, Illinois. Had first day of my new tongue. Had to get around that. Randy, I have a herd of deer. I grain feed but don't hunt them anymore. My neighbors throw me a little backstrap once in a while, though.
Oh,
well, that's good.
That's the best cut, isn't it?
Yeah, backstrap. Love
that's
backstrap.
That's the cherished one.
Oh, I love it. Nothing better. Rebecca. Okay, you're talking to Greg McClellan there. All right, Jessica. Use your barn as a greenhouse until you finish it. I wish I could. But I tell you what, we've got an old frame, a steel greenhouse frame, and I'm going to put some plastic over it and make that into a greenhouse for the spring, hopefully. But that's another project after syrup season. You grow heirloom seeds. Very interesting history. Check it out sometime.
It is interesting, Jessica.
Yeah, up here we have a company called Halifax Seeds, which is just an hour and a half from here. So we use them, and there's a lot of people as well that grow seedlings and starters and things.
And we did have some heirloom that we purchased from a lady down the road, some of her tomatoes, and I saved a lot of those seeds.
Yeah.
Got them all ready to go.
Yeah, we've tried to save some, we dried a lot of our beans, tomato seeds, different things like that, because we want to get into seed saving so that we can have our own, making their own sort of thing. Surviving Maine, we have a large Beckwith commercial wood cook stove. It's the same model that was in the movie The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. So there you go.
Oh, wow, cool.
I saw that movie many years ago.
I have a large commercial wood stove.
Yeah, well, that's good. I bet you that thing works good.
Wow, how much wood do you burn?
Yeah, you probably burn a lot of wood.
Yeah.
Now, this Young, hi guys, hello from in the UK. Love your enthusiasm and channel. Thanks so much. Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Make sure you hit the subscribe there if you haven't, everybody, and hit the like and the view.
And maybe this is a good time to tell them what's been happening with the algorithm.
Yeah, the algorithm, it's just a crazy thing that's been happening on our channel. Ever since, we grew, got up over 1,000 there, then 1,500, then 1,700. We're almost to 1,800 subscribers. And then all of a sudden, our entire account froze. And it's been very frustrating. We've actually seen numbers go down every week. We're not sure why. I can't get a hold of YouTube. There's no technical help. Google, there's no technical help available, nothing. And what we see is if we get, let's say we get 4 new subscribers, and I'll get the notifications that we got 4 new subscribers. Well, then the account number, the subscription number will go up at most to 17. It's down to 1713 this morning, but it'll go up 4 or 5, but then they drop at 6 or 7. So if we gain 3, we lose 4. If we gain 5, we lose 6. And for some reason, YouTube is holding us, for lack of better terminology, back, I guess, or something. I don't know what's going on. So some of the things that we need folks to do is make sure you're still subscribed first.
Right.
Secondly, because YouTube came out with a new deal, when you subscribe to our channel or a channel, apparently if you just click subscribe but don't watch anything, they kick you off. And so you may have very good intentions of coming back, but for some reason the YouTube algorithm the way it's set up now, new changes in 2020, whatever, they go through all your subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's any that aren't watching, if there's any that
Right.
haven't watched, if there's any that just clicked on it for
Mm-hmm.
whatever reason, subscribed and then left
Right.
to go, you know, eat lunch, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We're not sure what the answer is.
Right.
All we can say is that every day we see, you know, notifications, new subscriber, new subscriber, new subscriber.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end of the day, we see our numbers go down. And so we don't know what's going on. We wanted to have 2,000 new subscribers by the new year. That obviously, it was so close, and then it's gone.
Right.
And it's frustrating to work so hard to put out good videos, to go out and do the work, only to have this go on. So I don't know the anecdote. All we can do is say, please make sure you subscribe. Tell everybody, that all your friends, if they don't mind helping our channel out, if they like what they're seeing, subscribe, and then hit that like button, because that helps, I guess, in the algorithm somehow.
Right.
And it's all about the views. And so now,
and also I think it's the whole package of engagement. That's the term they use.
Yeah.
Which includes, I mean, they want you to kind of do it all. Like, not on every video, but if you watch something, you know, either like or leave a comment.
Yes.
And I don't know if you already covered this or not, but we discovered they have to watch 5 minutes.
Yeah. When you first subscribe,
to count.
You have to watch 5 minutes of video to actually count as a subscriber.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And YouTube is always changing this stuff.
Uh-huh.
Anyhow, just throw that out there.
Yeah, we wanted to mention that in case any of you are paying attention. Maybe you're noticing, well, I thought they were up higher in numbers. Well, we really were. Yeah,
we were so close to that 1,800, and now this morning 1,713.
It's been a daily.
So it's a drain on the channel numbers, but it's also a drain on us because you're just so frustrated. You can't get answers. You can't get it solved. Anyway, let's move on here.
That.
Yeah.
You need to catch up.
I do need to catch up. Sorry about that rant, everybody.
Well, we just want to explain.
Yeah. Hidden Spring Farm. I'm thinking to build an off-grid sugar shack cabin in the woods and rent it out in off-syrup season in the future. I wonder if someone would want to stay in a cool, rustic, off-grid sugar shack.
Wow.
You know what, Hidden Spring? I think that's a great idea.
I do too.
And if you've got the facility, the area to do that, you know, make it comfortable, you know, whatever, that it doesn't interfere with what you're using it for, I'd go for it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You end up with a really cool sugar shack. You know, so I do. Savannah Roy, Happy New Year, Creekside. Oh, this program. Happy New Year, Creekside.
Happy New Year.
Like watching the video. Well, thanks. We like having you watch the video.
Thank you.
From Quebec. All right,
awesome.
Great. My sister-in-law is from Quebec.
Yeah.
My brother's wife. Yeah. All right, let's see where we're at here. I think we jumped quite a few.
You did.
Not too many. Hey, Trev, I've never hunted bear before. Have them right behind the house. They are plentiful. I also use a crossbow, so need to get close, very close. Yeah, our crossbow, the one I have, shoots. Oh, I can shoot at 75, 80 yards, no problem. But I like to stay closer than that. So, but yeah, it's all good fun. 5-star property service. There's actually more history to the Packers' name than people know or realize, including the field they originally played on, which in the first years was a city park. That is so cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love history. Thanks for that tidbit of information. Susie K. Yay. Figured out how to comment. It's Sue-Ann. Hey, Sue-Ann.
Hey,
Glad you're here.
Thank you.
Yeah. Trev, seed saving, seed swap meets. That's right. Because there's a lot of people out there that look, they want good organic seed to plant in their garden. Because that's what we do. We don't want anything with chemicals or nothing
and
like that.
as we all seen, items became very scarce, didn't they? A while ago, and who would ever think that seeds and gardening items? I know I am trying to buy a pressure canner. I have one that I bought from my sister-in-law, and you can find it anywhere.
No, we've tried. Her birthday today, by the way. Happy birthday to her. Yeah.
Keep singing.
Yes. Yeah, I'll keep singing to her. Been singing to her all day.
He has. We were down there working. He wrote me a song. And
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna make it on the video or not.
Yeah, I don't know, but I wanted to get her a big pressure canner for her birthday.
Yeah.
Could not find one up here
No.
anywhere. It's impossible. Anyway, let's see here. Jessica, I am new to seed saving and plan to do more. It's a great thing to do, and it saves you money. Very smart. For sure,
It's so
for sure.
easy to do.
It is very easy to do.
I mean, if you save a seed, you never have to buy any, ever.
Carolyn Austin, 123. Hi guys, I'm in UK as well.
Yes.
Loving your build. Well, thank you. I'm working on it. No, I'm just kidding. I know you meant the burn. I know you meant the burn. I'm just teasing you.
Hey, Carol's the one that commented on our video and said that she stays up to watch because she's in a different.
Oh, we're so glad you do. We really
are.
are.
Thank you so much.
Surviving Maine on a 20-acre farm, 5 to 6 cord per year. That's really not bad.
No.
We burn probably 3 to 4 cord.
Yeah.
Here a year is what we burn. And then when I'm down at the sugar shack, we'll go through probably 4 cord at least for the cooker, evaporator, and then we'll burn another cord in the cook stove for sure. So Robin, my man, hi from Swansea, Wales. Hello, how are you? How are things in your neck of the woods?
Yes, he was here last week too.
Now, Young MBF sent me over, hence my shout out. Cheer, Neil.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. Everybody that's come over, we appreciate it. We really do. Jesse and Lisa, it may help to click the bell as well.
That's right.
That's a very good point. Sorry about that. I'm glad you mentioned that. Do click the notification bell so that you know we're trying to get 3 to 4 videos a week, plus the live stream.
Which you were able to comment if you got the notification on that.
Yeah.
You did that today. Yeah. I mean, this guy, let me tell you, he's just.
Oh, what can I say?
I mean, I brag on him all the time, but it's truly how I feel. It's not a put on, but he's working so.
Stop.
He's working so hard here.
We really want this to work, but more than that, we love the connection.
We do.
We feel like we have. I don't know.
People over.
It's just like we've been. I don't know what. It's just found a whole new sense of community. Through this, and it means so much to us that you folks are all right there with us. It really does. It really does. Robin, shoot rifle and pistol, reload on ammo. Well, that's good. I shoot rifle. Can't have a pistol here. I do have my muzzle loader. I shoot that. I have my crossbow. I shoot that. Shotgun. What else do I got? I got my compound bow, but I can't pull the string. So there you go. Jonathan, tell them to click the bell for notifications. Helps with the algorithm. Yes, please click the bell for notifications. It's so important.
For these reminders.
Yes. Susie K.
She says.
I think you're losing subscribers because of your shirt, Tony. Hey, if you don't like this shirt, what is wrong? You know that Minion, anything Minion. I want. I have Minion everything. Yes, everything. Anyway. Randy, Tony, try wearing some spandex. YouTubers love clickbait. Oh my!
We better
I'm not touching that.
That's funny though.
Oh, that's good.
That's funny.
All right. Oh, Trev, I have seeds. Also have 15 versions of hot peppers and 9 tomatoes, including indigo blue tomatoes. So freaking cool!
Awesome. That's good for you. Good
we
for you.
Planted huge bunch of tomatoes this year, and they grew into trees.
Oh my word!
We have bushes out there that were 5 feet tall at least.
Yeah, and I'll tell
crazy.
You, we come up with just a nifty little remedy because you can go watch that video. I won't go into all the details. It's really cool that if after the fact, so many people have remedies out there of right when you're planting. But we discovered a neat thing of after your plants are in the ground and they're not doing so well.
Yeah.
If that ever happens to you in this come and growing season, I promise you it works.
It does. If you go to
and I've got the jars of sauce downstairs in the pantry to prove it.
If you go to our videos on our channel, you'll see I think my tomatoes
sick. Call 911.
Call 911. My tomatoes are sick or something like that. Watch that. Get that recipe for tomato.
Yeah.
What do they call it? Tomato magic or something like that.
If we had a moderator, they could pull that up for us.
Yeah, and it's we need to get our moderators.
Get some moderators.
I know we've asked a couple different people.
Yeah.
I've just got to figure out how to get you on there for that, and I think I know how. I figured it out today, but we'll get that up there anyway. Let's see, Mr. Willie 95. Everyone in the chat, please keep North Carolina in y'all prayers. We're getting hit hard by this virus.
Right.
For sure. Prayers out to you guys down there. I can't imagine. It just everywhere you look, it just seems it gets worse.
Right.
And then there's this new stream that's coming, or new strand that's coming.
Yeah.
People are really worried about it. So, we're praying for you guys down there.
That's right.
And everywhere else in the world. We'll pray for them all for sure. And the Lord knows. The Lord, He hasn't forgotten us. His hand is still in the mix here. So just try to stay strong. Tom Fillmore. Hi, guys. Nice to see you. Just saying hi. Just finished helping Canada beat Russia. Oh, Canada won. Woo! Oh, that's awesome. Do you guys take your maple products to Annapolis? We have not. We was going to this year, but they closed it due to the virus. And so there's nothing, we just sold from our home here in our market out by the road. When we knew all the markets were closed down, I built a market out here side the road, and it has done remarkably well.
So well.
Better than we could have hoped. And so that's good. Yeah. But, if they're opening this year, then in the spring, whatever, perhaps we can get there. James Anderson. Hey, James, how you doing?
Hello.
Northwest Indiana. I love all the videos. Well, you know what? We love making them, and we're just blessed by you guys watching them. It means so much to us for everybody to watch them.
Because without you guys, we wouldn't have a channel.
That's right. You guys make the channel for us. Fisherman 506. Both my wife and I hunt. She harvested a 14-point moose and then later a 7-point buck. I got a 5-point buck. Glad I got a lot of grandkids. They all like wild game.
Good.
That is so awesome. Way to go to the
missus
missus as well.
That's right.
And does she remind you that she shot the bigger deer or moose or any of that? Just saying. But our kids grew up on venison.
Yep.
They ate more venison than, anything. But it's good stuff. Wild game is really good. Jonathan, minions rule. You ain't got to convince me. You're right. Minions rule. Why do minions rule? Because they're so fun.
They're happy. Yep.
And I think in today's world, we need just a little reminder every now and again of what it is to be happy. Robin, Remington 700, 223 Rem, a 308 win. Law here is very tight. Follow rugby. Scarlets. Pronounce this local town. Welsh. Lanali. I hope I'm saying that. Or Lanali. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm butchering it, but I'm sorry. But I imagine that I have a few rifles and stuff too, and we like to hunt for sure. Mr. Willie, please, for all things holy, no spandex. Listen, Mr. Willie, you will never see spandex on this. And you're not going to see it on her, just the way it is. So, no worries there, man. We're way beyond the spandex age. Trust me, that's not an image you want to see. You will not get that out of your head for at least a year. Hey, Trev, I have just started using wire remesh frames in the greenhouse as a scaffold for the tomato plants this year. I had them up to the roof, so about 8 feet tall. The tomato clips are a must have and so easy. Right. I agree with you.
Yeah. Seen a lot of people use those.
And we're going to be doing that this spring. Our tomatoes, right when we planted our garden and everything started going, our tomatoes really started taking off and everything. Joni's dad got really sick. He ended up, we didn't know it at the time, but he had cancer. And then it was very tough on everybody. And I wanted her to be with her dad. And so, we made a lot of trips back and forth, New Brunswick, different things like that. And so, the tomatoes, I was gone there for one time, but 2 weeks or whatever, and the tomatoes just kind of got away on us.
Yeah.
And I come back and we left. We had tomatoes. When I come back, we had forestry. It was huge.
Yeah, it was.
So, but I agree. We're using, really strong tomato, fences to try to keep everything under control in the spring for sure. Mr. Willie, my church will be closed until this summer. Oh, wow.
Are they doing online services?
Yeah, hopefully they're online.
Yeah,
if not,
a lot of places are.
There's some good places where you can get some good church online. It's not the same,
No,
but it can feed your soul, and that's what's important.
that's right.
Neil Young, UK is being hit hard with COVID, but you guys cheer us up so much. It's mental good health watching you guys. Oh, thank you. We appreciate that so much. We really do. I'll tell you what, Neil, we're all in this together. You may be in the UK and we may be here, but you know what? We're connecting and we encourage each other. We're here for each other. And that's what it's all about, because a lot of people do feel alone and overwhelmed.
Yeah.
But head up, keep walking, one foot in front of the other. This too shall pass.
Right.
It will. Life is going to be good.
Right.
You just hang in there, everybody, for sure. Robin, you guys related to Ashley and Jeremy? Yes.
We are.
My wife is Jeremy's cousin. Now, I know some folks thought that Jeremy and I were brother-in-laws, but we're not.
No.
Jeremy is actually her cousin.
Right. First cousin.
Yes. My wife's dad.
My dad, who just passed.
Who passed away, was a brother to Jeremy's mother.
Mom.
So that's how that works.
Yeah.
All right, fishermen. Where we go? 506 every day. Yes, sir. Every day.
What he means is that's the one his wife shot the moose.
Yeah, every day.
So she reminds him.
She reminds him.
I gotcha.
I'll tell you what. Our fish stories grow and grow and grow, but their hunting stories, they never forget them. They always remind us every day. Trev, banana.
Beedoo,
beedoo, beedoo, beedoo. Look, I've got stuff downstairs. I told my wife I want to put it on the shelf back here and Minion stuff. I love Minion stuff. I really do. I just think Minions, you can't be depressed when you've got Minions in your life. So that I just love the whole thing about Minions cheering us up. So anyhow, Mr. Willie 95, for sure. Okay, let me go back here. I think I'm missing something here. But anyway, we're with everybody that's going through this COVID stuff. Mr. Willie, we're with you, for sure. And anytime, our videos, we always try to be positive in them.
Right.
And on our live streams, we're trying to be positive because there's so much negative stuff in the world that we just want everyone to know, look up. It's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Promise you will.
Right.
Jonathan Frayne, my granddaughter is a Minion. One of the purple evil ones. Oh, my. Yeah, Rebecca Stanley trying to figure out how to share a video link. I don't know. We're trying to learn these things all out too, Rebecca. And so look, I want to shout out to Rebecca. You've been so helpful.
She has.
Awesome.
And several others have too. We see your comments and we just like Tony said, we feel like we found community, and that is so nice. You can't put a price on that.
No, because I'm going to be just honest and transparent with everybody. When we first came back here and got this property, it has had lonely days. We're away from all of our friends and family, and people thought we were crazy to do this. And so it is a breath of fresh air connecting with everybody out there through these videos, because it really it cheers us up as well. So, Mr. Willie 95, my church has a YouTube channel and Facebook page. That's awesome. That's awesome. Keep going there. Go back for strength. It's like a good drink of water. When you found a good fountain, you just keep putting the cup under it, buddy. Neil Young, you made me cry. God bless. Well, we're with you. I'll tell you that. We're with you. Dave Ennis, hello. Hello, Dave.
Hello.
Where are you from, Dave? Mr. Willie 95. I can't. The virus is in Canada because it is so cold. It is cold, but I don't know. Here in Nova Scotia, it hasn't been that bad. All of the provinces in Canada, all the stuff that's been going on here in Canada, in Nova Scotia, it's kind of been one of the more, I don't know how to describe it. We've just had a lot less cases than a lot of other places. Yeah. So, Mr. Ashley and Jeremy is how I found y'all channel. Well, Mr. Willie 95, I'm glad that you came by.
Here.
Glad you are here. All right, Rebecca, work night. Rebecca. Hey, thanks, Rebecca. Take care, and we will get it figured out to get you.
And we need to. I'm watching this timer. It may kick us off at an hour. We're getting close to that. So yeah, it's done that the last 2 times.
Yes, the last 2 live streams. Yeah. It's kicked us off.
Now we were able to come back.
Yep. But
that took a few moments.
That confuses everybody.
But if that happens, first off, we want to say thank you.
Yes.
There's 33, and we were up almost to 40 just a bit ago.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you everybody that's hung out here with us, and share videos. Everything you can do to help us grow a channel. We really want to get over that 2,000 mark, and keep watching. Like, go to the posts and let them play through, because YouTube you have to get 4,000 watch hours. In a 12-month period, and so we're getting close. I think we're about 1,700 and some watch hours away. Yeah. But we need everyone to just go and watch those videos for us and help us out with that as well. All right, Rebecca, you have a good night at work if you can. God bless. Take care. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Trev, if you guys are passing through the Moncton area at some point, once this craziness is finished, stop in and grab some seeds. Love the new movement that's getting people growing. It needs to continue. 100%.
Yep, for sure.
We will for sure, and we agree. This is such a way to live. It's not. It's the only way that we want to live. Be honest with you. We really enjoy homesteading and doing this. So, have a great night. I have to sleep now. All right, Trev. You take care.
Good night. Thank you for coming by.
Thanks. Susie, East Coast. Yes, Dave Ennis, Missouri. Okay. All right, whereabouts in Missouri? We lived down in Joplin for a long time, traveled all over. Yep. Our daughter went to college in St. Louis. Sam Hill, hey, how you doing? Glad you joined us. Yeah. We know the hockey game has just gotten over, and a lot of people are watching it, so we get it. But we're glad everyone's coming in here, and we're just having fun, Neil, night, you lovely people. You keep safe, and you too, Neil.
Good night.
You be safe, and
stay encouraged.
Stay encouraged. Keep your head up. We try to focus on good things. Read something positive every day. And we do that. And be around positive people. Right. It certainly helps.
That's a big part of it right there. Yeah. Just keeping your mind focused on the right thing.
On the right things for sure. I don't know if we've gotten past the
what, dear?
The 1 hour mark yet.
There's the timer. We're 58. See it?
58. Yeah. Where's it at?
The corner?
Don't see it.
Left corner of our screen.
Columbia. Okay. Yeah.
Columbia, Missouri. Yeah.
Now that's the capital of Missouri, is it? Columbia?
No. Tell us. I used to know. St. Joe? I think St. Joe is the capital, if I remember correctly. St. Joseph, which is, I think it's kind of near Columbia.
Tom, I have been watching as much as I can. I even moved to the spare room so I wouldn't keep my wife awake. Hey, Tom. Wow, thanks so much. Will you take care, Tom? We appreciate your support. And
sure do.
You go get some rest and not pick your wife up. You don't want that to happen.
No.
But anyway.
Was there anything else we wanted to cover before it may kick us off? I'm just watching that.
I'm not sure. I know we wanted to mention that, hey, we put a new banner picture up on the channel there. Hope everyone likes that. And then we also put some, like the Instagram page, the Facebook page. PayPal donation page. All of that now is accessible right from the channel banner. You just click on them and it takes you right there. So, you know, that's helping out, keeping things more cohesive. How's the shoulder? Well, Sam, it's doing better. Had some physio today, and they're starting to really work the upward mobility of it, because honestly, that's about all I got.
Yeah.
And so they're wanting to get it so that it works properly. So sore, but it's coming along, and I'm trying to still get some stuff done in the barn. But thanks for asking, Sam. But we're going to get there. I'm going to get that shoulder working again.
Okay. We're still streaming.
All right.
Good.
Dave, St. Joe. I think you meant St. Joe. You had St. Jeff there,
Yeah.
but
I think it's St. Joe.
Yeah.
He's the capital.
Yeah. I think that's Wow Ace Man 007. Just have to ask, do chickens have large talons? Well, I know they've got their toes and they can get sharp, but I don't think they're huge by any means. I mean, they're not that big.
No, I mean our rooster, he's got spurs.
Now, yes,
yeah,
roosters have spurs.
Yeah, just the same as like the
just like a wild turkey. They come out, and our rooster, I bet you his spurs are 1.5 inches long.
Yeah, and
trust me, if he got mad at you, he could tear you up pretty good. I actually cut his spurs so that he doesn't hurt himself, the chickens, or anybody else. But he's not a nasty. He's not a nasty bird anyway. He's
do you good. See who Ace Man is?
Let me see here.
It's your favorite nephew.
So
he's being silly.
Oh, I see.
Do chicken have large
talons? So you're being smart.
So I think I know who he is.
Yeah.
Your favorite nephew?
Yes.
That is funny.
Yes, all the way from Ontario.
I bet you he's just roaring up there. Yes. We were trying to answer that question. So
I was being serious.
You were. Yeah. You were.
Sam, please use the block and tackles to save the arm.
Oh, nice.
I will. You know, we're getting to the point now with it that a lot of the heavy lifting is done at this point. But we still get some more plastic put on if the wind would ever quit blowing, and we'll show you that.
Yeah.
And but everyone can see the difficulty in working out there in that wind.
Oh, it's brutal.
It is brutal.
It's brutal.
Yeah. Yes. All right.
Jeff
City. Okay.
Yeah,
yes.
But before we forget,
thanks, Dave.
Speaking of the wind, we need to tell them we have mics on news.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to a friend of ours on the channel.
Yeah. One of our subscribers. Yeah.
Down in Florida, and sent us a nice donation to help us get new microphones for our channel when we're recording, and they're wireless, so that she'll have her own and I'll have my own, and it's really going to help our talking back and forth, and hopefully it'll cut down a lot of that wind that you hear. And so shout out there. We appreciate.
So that should be here. What, maybe this week?
It's supposed to be here this week, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
So we're really excited about all those things, and we appreciate anybody that gives and helps us out.
So kind to him.
You know, and then there's others that send us some messages about projects that we're trying to accomplish, and you know, that people can help us with and stuff. And to be quite honest, I don't know right now that I want to get into posting a bunch of projects that people can give to, because we don't want to come off as, I guess, just looking or begging or anything like that.
We're not needy.
We're not going to be that, you know, at all. We appreciate if people want to donate and give to us, but I'm just not going to put a bunch of stuff out there, not right now anyway, and do all that. So
we're just happy to bring you videos.
Yeah, and if there's people that would like to give and you want to know what you can give to, if you look on our About on our channel page, under the About tab, there's one project that we do have listed there, and that project is a priority for us because it is going to just help us achieve what we want to achieve here so much. So, but go there to the About tab, and you'll see at the very bottom there, you can see what it is. Anyway, that's enough about that. James Anderson, Jefferson City, capital of Missouri. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I don't know why we couldn't remember that. Peter, I am new to your channel, so I do not know so must ask, what did you do to your shoulder? Oh, Pete, can I call you Pete? Oh, that's okay. My brother's name is Peter, and I call him Pete. That's what I'm comfortable with. 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago now, I was riding my motorcycle behind my wife. She had the truck, and I had my bike, and we are actually moving stuff down here to our property from New Brunswick, and we went through a toll booth. So my wife paid for the truck, the trailer, and myself, and I was on the motorcycle. And she asked they keep the toll booth barrier up. And so when I got to the toll booth, they dropped the barrier down on top of me, and I ended up with 5 tears in my shoulder, a lot of soft tissue damage. I ended up with a concussion, a bad right knee, and a bad right ankle. And so it's been a very long journey. And I did not even get surgery to fix this until September 16th of 2020. So it's been a long journey, and a lot of pain on the journey. Yeah. So that's kind of what happened to us, Pete. So thanks for asking, though.
Yes.
Hey, Jessica, I was not growing a garden for several years. COVID hit, and I went back to gardening. I was introduced to heirloom seeds and seed saving in my new quest. It's a game changer. It truly is.
It is.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. Definitely. That's awesome.
Yeah. Awesome. Barn has really come along. Wow. Ace Man 007. Yes. Barn is really coming along.
And we now know who you are.
Yes. It's my nephew. Can't wait to see the final product. I can't either. You think you want to see it? I am ready for that to be done. I don't know if we're going to get all the steel on it right away, because I think what's going to happen is it's going to start pushing me up against my time frame where we need to start on projects to get the sugar shack and everything ready for maple syrup. So we're going to get to the place where it's watertight, doors on it, and then at least the pressure can come off then, and we'll be able to, to take a step back and still put stuff in it and have that stuff protected from the elements, but probably end up having to, just kind of leave the barn a bit and go down to sugar shack. Sam Hill, how come you don't have super chat option?
Wow, that's a good question.
That's a good question, Sam.
And thank you for noticing.
Yes, because with YouTube, in their new algorithms and qualifications, now we have to have 4,000 chat hours, watch hours, I mean, and take time for all that to be processed through YouTube. And so that's why. And like we were saying before, YouTube is really just messing with us right now, because our entire channel, the subscriber count and everything, has been frozen for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Ever since you all
come over and subscribe. Yeah, and so YouTube is just giving us fits.
Yeah.
Every time I have 4 or 5 new subscribers, the count goes down 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And it's not because people are leaving our channel. It's not because people are giving up and hitting unsubscribe. It's because YouTube is thinking that so many people are spamming us, or they're scammers.
Yeah.
And so they chuck them off. And so, as we said before, Sam, we have to make sure that everybody does a few things. Make sure you're still subscribed every day. Go to the channel and watch our videos. It's so important for views right now. That's so important. And it's so important that you hit the notification bell so that YouTube knows all these people are here for a reason.
Yeah, they're legitimate, and they're not a robot.
No, and if you haven't watched, if you subscribe and haven't watched videos, YouTube will kick you off. It's so frustrating for us right now. We wanted to be at 2,000, like we said before. We wanted to be at 2,000 for the new year. We were so close, and then YouTube stepped in, and every day they chuck people off our channel because they're not, watching, or YouTube doesn't think they're watching quite right or something. Right. But anyway, that's kind of where we're at with the super chat and everything. So, Kyle, hello, Kyle.
Hello.
How are you? Whereabouts you from, Kyle? 5-star property service. I'm working on a hybrid off-grid system, not for house, but instead for my equipment storage property. For solar system, is going to save money on electricity, as I don't have service there and don't intend to. And that's where we're going as well. We have so much wind here. I want to get a windmill. that'll generate electricity turbine.
Yeah.
That's our best option here. So we're just looking into that now. And as we move forward with that, that's one of the projects we're, trying to find the budget for. But it's all good, and it'll all come in time for sure. Mm-hmm. Fisherman 506 got by the 1 hour. You know what? We did. I just noticed that. Yes. Thank you for drawing our attention to that. Last two lives, we were kicked off at 1 hour.
Right.
So I guess this is the better program for the cohesiveness.
He's trying something new.
Yeah.
We're streaming tonight.
Yeah. This is a whole new program.
Yeah.
The only thing is, I got one other program that keeps cutting into the live stream here, but I think I can fix that later. I don't have to worry about it right now.
We must not be disappearing though to them because no one has commented that.
No, I don't think we're disappearing.
It does on our screen, but
Peter, so sorry to hear that. Well, thanks, Peter. I appreciate your concern, but we're doing better.
Yeah.
I lived in pain, for so long.
Oh, it was so hard to watch.
Yeah.
So hard. He was in excruciating agony.
Yeah. And
for 2 years.
2.5.
Yeah.
And had no life. But I'm on the other side of that now. Surgery has fixed all 5 tears.
Mm-hmm.
So now I don't have that excruciating pain. I'm stiff. I'm sore from physiotherapy, but it's a better kind of pain. So I appreciate your concern.
Yeah.
Alan Sloan, hello, friends.
Hi, Alan.
How are you? Good to see you.
Very nice. Nice to see some ladies on here.
Hey, Dave Ennis. See you later, Dave. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it so much. Come back and see us. And we're glad that you're here. We're truly, truly glad you stopped by, Dave. Peter, thank you for telling me. I'm an Australian in Adelaide, Australia. And I have to say, I like your channel and your show.
Oh, thank you.
Peter, thank you so much. I wish I could say your last name. My apologies to you. Wagenek, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that is one cool last name. I'll tell you that right there. And Australia, look, someday it's on our bucket list.
Yeah.
We want to come to Australia.
We do.
I love all things Australia. I really do. Randy Fredrickson, I will start running your videos nonstop even when I'm outside. Randy, thank you so much. That means so much to us. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's what others are doing as well, just to get our that count up, because
and it's working. While the subscribership is going down, the watch hours are going up. So that part is working.
Yeah. Hey, Sam, thanks for you guys are so awesome.
That's great.
You guys are so awesome. Thank you, Sam.
That's the best you can do.
That's it.
For us.
And I try to put stuff in playlists and things there. The live streams, I'm putting them in a playlist, and you can go there and watch all of those if you want to listen to us yammer on again. But thanks so much, Sam, and everybody else that watches stuff.
Thank you.
Dennis Chris, you are still here. We are. Yes, we are. And glad that we are as well.
Yeah.
We're, I think that we're making this live stream better than the other two. We haven't been kicked off, so that's good. Sam Hill, everybody binge watch Creekside Maples tomorrow. Hey, that's so cool. And I'll tell you why, Sam, because here at our house, we put our own videos on, and we let them play all uploads. We just go to the uploads, play all, and it plays all day. But the thing with us is they're just us. And so, it would take us forever to get those watch hours that we need. But with everybody doing this, it will certainly make a big difference, because, again, YouTube wants to see that our videos are being watched.
Right.
Views, everything on YouTube now is all about the views. It really is. I cannot stress that. Yeah. It's views, and that's what they look for.
Every part matters. We talked about a while ago. It's all the engagement, and they track it all.
Yeah, they do.
The comments, and the shares. I don't know if any of you do much sharing. It's really easy to do. I'm sure you know how. You see the little share button, but that is a big help too.
Yeah.
All right. So he told you how to pronounce his last name, dear.
Where's that?
Wagnet. Is that right? Well, we don't have the Australian accent.
Wagnet. That is so cool.
Yeah.
Well, that is a great last name.
Thank you for telling us.
I would never gotten that right without you telling us. Thank you, Peter.
The closest we've come to experiencing any thing from Australia is when we lived in the States, we'd
Vegemite.
We'd eat at Outback.
Yeah, Outback Steakhouse. Yeah,
Outback Steakhouse.
but we had a friend give us some. Is it Vegemite?
Vegemite.
We were in Florida.
Yep.
And they gave us some of that. And I'll be honest with you, the first thing was salty. Oh.
But I like salt.
Yeah, I guess she does. Holy moly!
We'll leave that right alone.
Yeah,
that's a story for.
You'll find that out on when she puts on her cooking videos. You watch the salt. Oh my! Anyway, Jesse and Lisa, YouTube is moving the goalposts on you. Shame, shame, shame. They are.
They are.
And I have researched this. I have spent the last week and a half on the internet trying to find, answers to what they're doing to our channel. You can't find answers anywhere. I've sent email after email. There is no way that they even respond. Right. So we just got to be patient, but we need your help to keep our channel out here and growing and moving forward. Sam Hill, and smash the like buttons. Hit them. Double fist them.
Thank you. Thank you for the shout outs, the reminder.
Neil, question. Mary with Remittance. Great poem.
That's hilarious. And do you know what? That was totally impromptu. Like most of our videos are. Like we don't script them, like reality shows do. But Tony has such a unique gift of, as you all can see, he's never lost for words, but he can just write stuff, funny stuff, just like that. Like,
well, we love to laugh.
And so that really happened. Like,
yes. Well, here the backstory to that, Neil. Talk about Mary and her mitten. If you look at one of our original, first, second, or third video,
that's way back there.
That's way back there. And the story is my sister-in-law, who is Mary, she came down to our sugar shack there where I was building the bridge, and she lost her mitten.
Yeah.
And so we were filming as I built the bridge. And of course, I love to act out. I know it's a shock to many of you. You're figuring that out. Anyhow, so I got my Irish brogue there, or Scottish brogue, whatever you want to call it. And I just had fun with it. Afterwards, I thought people are going to think I'm retarded. But you know what? I really didn't care, because if it makes one person laugh and if it made one person smile, then for me, that's all that matters. So I am glad you laughed. Thank you for letting me know that, Neil. Appreciate that.
Oh, that's funny.
Dennis Crisp, I've been watching the whole hour and you are still here. I meant, oh, yes.
Yeah, I know. We didn't get kicked off.
We didn't. And I know we got to put an end to this.
We do.
I know everyone is needing to get off here and they get things to do and all that.
But yeah, we still have some new people coming.
Yes, new people are popping in. Here's Chelsea, our daughter.
Our daughter made it.
Yeah, hello, Chelsea.
Hi,
there. Chelsea says, what did I miss? Oh, you missed everything. Zach Long, which is Chelsea's boyfriend, he said, you missed a lot. Yes, for sure. Yorkshire, England. Alec.
Hey, hello.
All the way from Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Wow.
What time of day is it
there?
Yeah,
what time of day is it in Yorkshire, England? I'm wondering.
Yeah.
I want to come to England. That's another place I want to visit.
The countryside.
Oh, I love all
those
the
cottages.
Oh, and the old world feel.
Yeah.
The old stone houses and the cobblestones, and that to me is just amazing. Jesse and Lisa, just wait. YouTube will one day try to add commercials during live chats. Yeah, they will.
They will.
It really is annoying. I can't tell you how frustrating this has been for us trying to, when you are so close to going over your goal, we wanted that 2,000 coming into 2021. It was right there. And then YouTube just pulled that away from us. So we're just going to keep making videos, keep watching them, and just, keep going and hitting that notification. Hit that notification bell, please. Hit those views, hit those likes, because that is what tells the algorithm in YouTube that everybody is interested in what we're doing here. Right. So, Neil, say goodbye in Irish. Well, my grandma was from Ireland, so I love all things Irish as well. So, Randy Fredrickson, your dad wore spandex. You missed it.
Chelsea Chelsea asked what she missed.
Ah,
That's hilarious.
oh,
we love
heavens.
to see you folks have a sense of humor.
Oh, that's so
That's
cool.
awesome.
That's awesome.
Because we love to laugh.
Yes, Chelsea, that was your Randy Frederickson just told you what you missed. Your dad in spandex. So,
Yeah.
hey, if I had a Minion spandex shirt, I think I could wear that.
Right. So it's 218.
It's 218 in England, in Yorkshire.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yorkshire pudding.
Yes.
Right?
Do you sleep, Alec?
Oh.
Peter, your night is my day, so I have to keep an eye on the times.
It's nearly,
nearly 1 p.m. here.
Okay.
And we understand.
Sure.
And, people, we just want people to come go as they can.
That's
but
right.
we're glad that everybody is here. So I would like to hear the Burn song again. Hey, I wrote another one the other day, and it's going to be on either this video or the next one.
Maybe a couple videos later.
But you'll hear it. Look, I'm always putting words to songs. I hope you all don't mind because I enjoy doing it, and it just comes natural for me. So I'm singing. You'll find that we're very musical. Our daughters are singers, and my wife sings and plays the keyboard, and I drum and play the bass, and we used to sing a lot together and stuff. And so for me, I love just creating fun songs.
Yeah,
for
we
people
always
to listen
have
to.
music going here in the house. Always humming and singing and whistling.
Hey, Neil Young, stay with us in Saltburn by the Sea, North Yorkshire. Oh, that would be awesome. I'll tell you,
so nice.
if we come, we will. We'll look everybody up. I told my wife this a couple of days ago that as this channel grows and as the budget allows us, I would like to take, 3, 4 months, 5 months, whatever, and just travel to everybody that supported us over this time and just meet every single person and just spend a little time saying thank you.
Yeah.
That would be so awesome for us to do. And some people may not want us to come, but for us, I just think it'd be so cool just to shake hands and say howdy to so many wonderful people out there for sure. Sam Hill, got you something special, Tony. A late Christmas present or a friendship gift, but I think you'll like it. Well, thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. Oh man.
Nice.
Alec, soon. All right. Mr. Willie 95. Why do Canada people say the States when talking about America?
I don't know.
I don't know.
The United States. I mean, we refer to, because we lived there.
Yeah, we lived there for 15 years.
We refer to it in all terms. I say the States. I say the U.S.
Yeah. But,
I don't know.
Yeah, but we.
That's a good question.
It is a good question. I don't know. I think it's just the vernacular.
Maybe some Canadians that are here on the chat can put your 2 cents worth in there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like garage or garage.
Oh goodness! Don't get started on that.
Like I say garage or garage, and she says garage because here in Canada.
I had to retrain myself with some of the words because I got teased so bad.
Yeah.
So.
But now I know a lot of people up here. Of course, everyone thinks it's A.
And that's something I've never started saying, but I picked it up.
Yeah.
He says it all the time now that the Canadian's coming back.
But I've got this weird vernacular because I go places and talk to people on the phone, and they say you have an accent from the South. Are you from the South? And so we explain to them. But anyway, I hope that isn't offensive to anybody. The States or America. I know this. We're all people, and we all get different interests, but we're all together.
That's right.
Going through this thing together, and so we appreciate everybody for sure.
Right.
Jessica, Max, and I would love to see you again, and we'd love to see you guys. Hey, come to Canada, come to PEI, and see all of the Lucy Maud Montgomery stuff, Anna Green Gables.
I'm sure
and all
they'd love to if the borders open up again. For travel.
Peter, can I ask where you're in Canada, just roughly? You sure can. We are on the east coast of Canada, but as far as east as you can go, we're in the province of Nova Scotia, and that is surrounded obviously by the Atlantic, and we're almost an island, believe it or not. But Nova Scotia is joined by a peninsula coming out of New Brunswick, and so that's where we're at. Neil Young, garage.
Yep.
Yeah, garage. Yeah, that's right. You guys say garage.
Right.
Uh-huh. Jesse and Lisa.
That's funny.
Careful what you ask for, Tony. Minion spandex can be found on Amazon or Wish.
That's hilarious.
I tell you what, I don't know what I do.
I can see one of our daughters ordering that for a living.
Oh, that's crazy. You never know. You never know. Pete, I have been to Peterborough, Ontario twice.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
So then, to give him an idea, that's what 20 some hours from us.
Yeah, you're about probably 22 hours, something like that, from where we live. Yeah, But it's quite a little jaunt from here to Ontario, that's for sure.
So Mr. Willie said he did find it funny.
I found it
he
funny.
He wasn't offended.
All right, that's good.
Good.
How far are we from Oak Island? Well, we are on one side of Nova Scotia, and Oak Island is on the back side of Nova Scotia, on the far east part of Nova Scotia. So it would take us probably, I would dare say, about an hour and a half to 2 hours to get to Oak Island.
Not too bad.
We rode our motorcycle over there 2 years ago. Well, yeah, it's a little more than that because it was, I think it was just before the accident. But anyway, it's not too far. But to get on the island's almost impossible now. The museum is there, and you can go to that. But they've got the island all gated off and everything now, so you can't even get out there without special permission.
Isn't that an interesting
show?
Saves.
Yeah, it makes for good TV.
It does.
Roy, Climo, maybe because the whole continent is America, North America and South America. Well, there's a good answer too. That could be.
Right.
All I know is we just live in this little neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what we do. But anyway.
Well, do you think we need to?
Well, hey everybody,
we've
been on here quite a while. You have all stayed so faithful with us here. Sam, are they still digging on Oak Island? I believe they are. I don't know what else they've got left to dig. It's a wonder the island hasn't sunk because there's so many holes down through the bottom of it.
Yeah.
But I guess they still think that there's something buried there somewhere.
Yeah. I
don't know. Maybe if you know more than we do, let us know. But I think the Lagina, is it Lagina brothers? Marty and Rick. They own most of Oak Island and all the stuff that pertains to it there. Yeah. But as far as I know,
really, quite a story.
As far as I know, they're still looking for treasure and stuff there. So, but even if they don't find any, they've made enough money off of TV royalties that it's the same thing as finding a pot of gold, I'm sure.
Right.
Anyway.
Yeah. It's getting late.
It is. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is.
It's almost 10:30.
All right. Well, what we're going to do here, Aliens Oak Island. Robin, my man, be looking out for you getting the roof on. Take care. But we're going to get it all together and, keep watching our videos. And again, we stress, hit the like, because that's what YouTube looks for. They look for the likes. They look for the thumbs up, the ringing the bell for notifications. They look for connection to our channel from all of our subscribers. So we just ask, keep watching, keep doing what you're doing. Watch, as much as the video as you can, because the longer you watch the video, you're more engaged with it. So, all that. So MBF, hey guys, stopping in and say hi, happy birthday, and have a great week. Can't stick around. That's all right, guys. We know you got your stuff going on too. Yeah. But
Yeah. So. Thank you, Jeremy.
You guys have a good night, MBF. We'll be talking to you, I'm sure.
Yeah. Did you see what Sam says? You have the real treasure.
Yes, we do. Maple syrup. Hey, if you've never had maple syrup, you need to try some.
And maple cream.
Maple cream.
That's
the
best.
If you've never had maple cream or maple butter, which is about the same thing, on like a muffin or toast or whatever, on your waffles, you are missing out. You truly are. And we'll send you some. Amen.
But it's been a great chat. Thank you. We had a good time, and lots of you guys have been here with us. I know some of us had to leave, different time zones and things like that.
Yep. But we're thankful for everybody.
Yeah.
And we're going to get off of here ourselves. It's been a long day. Worked hard at the barn today. And my brother's boys were over. So, you know, they were having fun making videos and everything. So we'll share all that with you. But in the meantime, keep watching. You know, keep hitting that like. Keep hitting that, you know, notification for bells. Watch the videos if you can to try to get that watch hour up for us. The longer you watch the video, the better, you know, it'll be for our channel, for us, and because we want to keep connecting with everybody out there. So thank you, everybody. God bless.
Yes. And Sam says, y'all have a good night.
All right, Sam. You too, buddy.
And you all too.
Hey, love y'all. God bless y'all. Keep you all safe. And, you know, love your friends, love your family. And just stay encouraged, everybody, as we will. And we will see you next Monday night right back here, for another live stream. Yes, just 300 to get to 2,000.
That's right.
We're working at it. Just come on, come on. I mean, I hate to shut this thing off. It's going so well.
Oh, it is.
But we're going to let everyone go to bed, because I know some of you would stay with us here, but many of you got to get up for work and do things, and you get your own lives and stuff going on. But again, thank you so much. Thanks for watching. We love y'all. Take care, everybody. And we'll be right back here next Monday night with another live stream at 9 o'clock. In the meantime, new video going up tomorrow.
Yep.
And new, you know, progress on the barn. And won't be long, you'll be watching us down the Sugar Shack. Take care, everybody.
Good night. God bless.
Good night, everybody. God bless. We'll see y'all. Bye-bye.